Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It has been such a long time since I have recorded a homeschool video, but you know what? I'm here. I want to go ahead and do this video and get it hashed out before my little ones wake up today, this morning rather. This video is a collaboration between YouTube homeschool YouTube collaborations. This particular one is titled Avoiding Homeschool Mom Burn Out. Baby, I know all about that, so you come on in the room. I know all about that. So this is a collaboration with Shauna from the Homegrown Homeschool and Davine from the Calm and the Chaos Homeschool. And I will post a link to the rest of the collaboration, the playlist, so that you guys can go back and check out their videos as well. So, I am a mother of 13 children at the moment. And it changes because sometimes I do foster, sometimes kids are here. We're drawn. Kids are drawn to us. We're drawn to kids, you know. But I have 9 children legally. And then there are my children done. Either I birthed them or I adopted them. They are my babies and I love them. And then I have 3 additional children who I am temporarily taking care of. And I homeschool 8 children at the moment. So I have a 15, 14, 12, 9, 8, 7, and 5. Y'all, it's all over the place. But I'm homeschooling basically kindergarten all the way through in 10th grade at the moment. So, how do I avoid homeschool mom burnout? The number one thing for me is to prepare. You guys, I cannot stress that enough as a homeschooling mother, as a mother period. Whenever you get the chance to plan out anything, to prepare anything, do it. Don't hesitate on it. Don't second guess it. If you can squeeze 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, prepare. I am a person who I love to write lists. I love to make schedules. Now, I ain't going to tell you that I always stick to them because I will be lying to you, and that's not what I'm here for. But what I am telling you is that I try my best, y'all. And for me, if I am prepared, my day goes smoother. When the kids already know what they are expected, they respond better. Their attitudes are better. They are more to do the task. Let's get her done. You know, boom, boom. I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. Done, deal. You know, and we do, in our house, we're very fun people. We like to laugh. We like to play. We like to have a great time. But I'm also a mom who does the correcting, who reiterates, who will call out my teenager if they're not on their A game. I'm the mother who shows love, and I'm the mother who gonna tell you you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you don't want me to say anything to you, if you don't want me to have to constantly ride down on you, I need you to get her done. Get her done. Get her done. Get her done. So, number 1, prepare. Number 2, don't set your expectations so high that you can't reach them. I'm not saying don't have expectations, but don't stress yourself out. For me, one of my biggest goals, especially since the latter part of the year, is that don't cause unnecessary stress on yourself, on your children, on your spouse. Quit trying to live up to everybody else's standards. Know why you chose to homeschool. Know what is expected of you law-wise according to your state. Know what's your plan, or at least your plan for today, and stick with it. You don't have to be perfect Patty, you know. And I know, and I'm guilty of that. I'm always hard on myself. I didn't do this enough. Am I teaching hard enough? oh, did I go over this enough? Or I'm having a bad day today and I don't feel good, and we didn't get to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. No, but did you teach your child? Did you love on your child? Did you spend time with your child? And for me, that is so very much important. And I am learning how to intentionally show love and express gratitude and express constant affirmations towards my children, because that's new to me. But I'm learning. You know, we're all a part of this learning process. So I want you guys to keep that in mind, because you can easily burn yourself out because you're trying to hit all of these expectations that are just out of whack. Like, am I getting up? Am I cooking a healthy meal? Am I hitting all the macronutrients? Am I hitting A, B, C, D? Did I do it in order? Don't stress yourself out. Come up with an overall plan. Prepare for that plan, and then don't cause unnecessary stress on yourself. Another thing is just how to avoid burnout is to remember that we are mothers when we wake up in the morning. We are cooks when we cook dinner, breakfast, lunch, dinner. We're teachers while we're teaching during the day. If you are married, you are a spouse when the spouse is around. But remember that as a mother, you need to give yourself grace. We are human, so we are entitled to our own emotions, our own feelings. We have our own health concerns that are, sometimes we put ourselves on the back burner and everybody else around us is priority. But you have to remember that you cannot pour from an empty cup, which means that, Mom, you have to take time. And I'm preaching to myself, you guys. You have to take time to take care of yourself. You have to take time to give yourself some grace. So if you don't get up at 6 o'clock and you sleep in until you hear the first kid hit the floor and start walking, it's okay. It's okay. Like, you don't have to beat yourself up as a mom if you don't hit society's ideal of what motherhood should be. Give yourself grace, girl. Like, you deserve grace. Look, you made it. You're this far. Praise the Lord. And you deserve grace. So if you want to sit down and take one more sip of that coffee before it gets too cold, if you want to tell that child, oh, go sit down and read for just a second, give Mama 1 minute, it's okay. If you want to leave those dirty dishes in the sink for 30 more minutes, it's okay. Or overnight, it's okay. Because we get tired too. And if you continue to push yourself, eventually you'll break. We don't want to break, because we have to be, mom strong, We have to hang on through every single thing that's going on. We have to do what we have to do, you know what I'm saying? So we don't have time to break. So the way to avoid the burnout, the way to avoid the break is to prepare, is to not set those expectations so high that you can't reach them, and it's to give yourself grace as a mother. And not only as a mother, give yourself grace as a teacher. Do you think the teachers in the education system hit every single thing, every single day that's in those lesson plans? I tell you, absolutely not. Because for one thing, most teachers in the education system are doing what the parents are not doing at home, and that's raising the children. So many times they have to correct behaviors. They have to teach the basic necessities, and it cuts out time for educating. And I praise teachers who are in the school system, because they have a job on their hand, just like we have a job on our hand as homeschool mothers. But we have to give ourselves grace. Okay? Prepare. Don't set those expectations so high that you can't reach them. Give yourself grace. And another thing to avoid homeschool mom burnout, for me, is to realize, and this is the biggest one for me, is to realize that you are enough. As a mother, as a teacher, as a wife, as a woman, as a parent, whatever title you want to give yourself, know that you are enough. Okay? That's self-love. Did you give yourself a hug today? Mom, you're doing good. Teacher, you're doing good. Wife, you're doing good. Did you love yourself today? Because you are enough. You are strong enough to be that mother. You're strong enough to be that teacher. You're strong enough to be that wife. You're strong enough to love yourself and know that you are enough. We get tired because we're cooking, we're cleaning, we're doing laundry, we're getting our clothes, we're taking care of sick children, we're taking care of behavior issues, we're being there for emotional support, we're being there for mental support for everybody that's around us. But you need to know that you are enough. And that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble for the last 10 minutes. I hope you made it all the way through the end. And I just pray that you guys love what you're doing. You know why you're doing what you're doing. And that you just continue to take things one day at a time. Do your best. Love on those babies. Love on those babies. I can't say it enough, to love on your babies. And if you do not know how to love on your babies, learn how to love on your babies. It's not about the hardcore. Did you spell this right? Did you read this right? Did you pronounce this word right? But no, say, I love you, and we're going to get through this together. We're going to teach you how to read, my child. We're going to teach you how to write, my child. We're going to teach you how to be an inventor, and teach you how to be an author, and teach you how to be an engineer. And I'm going to be there every step of the way. And just love on that child and tell that child that you are great, you are worthy, you are loved, you are mine, and I'm your mom, and I'm here for you. So for me, that is how I avoid homeschool mom burnout. And also taking the occasional break when you need to take an occasional break. We have what I call stress-free days. So on those days, if I notice that we have too much tension going on, I'll say, nope, let's take a break. Everybody go outside. Let's go play. Or everybody grab your favorite blanket. Let's hit the couch. Let's go watch a movie. Or everybody, let's take 5 minutes. Let's go to our room. Let's decompress. And then if you need more than 5 minutes, take more than 5 minutes. And when you're ready to come back in and do some more learning, then come on back in and do some more learning. But it's not all about sitting in the classroom, boom, 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 boom. But we have them at home. If that's the case, then we may well just send them out into the school system. But we have our children home for a reason. So I am definitely learning to express more love. I'm learning to be patient with my children. And I'm learning to be patient with myself. And this is how I avoid the homeschool mom burnout. Y'all be blessed. Have a great day.